What's up, everybody? Cyberverse Prime here. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you're all having a good day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever. I got a mini haul for you all today. I think I'm gonna go over what's in the consist of this package that I got today. So we're gonna go through this, and then I got two other things that I got at Walmart this past weekend. So it's been a pretty exciting week because, well, it's been a pretty exciting weekend. So there's been a couple of things in my life that have been relatively positive, which is good. So in this box we should have, finally, I have Legacy Drag Strip. First Stunticon. I'm still annoyed that I never completed my Combiner Wars version, but you know, seeing pictures of the new Minosaur and the new Stunticons, I'm not that peeved anymore. But yeah, this is a great looking head sculpt. Great looking paint apps. This is an overall good looking figure. I did see my buddy Goji Galva 20. He did a review on Drag Strip. Look up Goji Galva 20 Drag Strip, and if you haven't subscribed or like or comment on his channel, please do so. I always like helping my friends out as much as I can. So that is Drag Strip. And then we have one more in here. Oh, and this is good. This bubble wrap is actually pretty good. I'll keep that. We have, man, finally, my first Insecticon. We got Kickback. So I now have all the Legacy Deluxes. Unfortunately, I do want to talk about the packaging for a second. I hate the new packaging. Pretty much everyone has said their opinions about the packaging. Mine is, I'm not in between. I'm more on hating this because a lot of people, I've seen a guy named Sorab333, Sorak333, if that name is familiar. He did a video, a 4-minute video on Skids, because he was talking about the G1 Skids, or the Legacy Skids. He hates the new packaging because he thinks this is a stupid direction for Hasbro doing the non-plastic thing. I have to agree, because once he displayed an example of him just cutting the straps with scissors and then taking the figure out, it was done pretty damn well. So I hate to say it, I have to agree with him. I'm going to agree with him because honestly, the new packaging does suck, and the new packaging kind of makes it feel like all sales are final. So if you get a defected figure, unfortunately, it looks like you're not going to be able to return it. And that's what really sucks. That's what I really liked about the original packaging, because in the plastic, you could physically friction the figure, or you could use the friction from the plastic to put the figure back in its box to make it kind of look brand new, even though it's not. Kingdom was kind of the same way. Kingdom felt like all sales were final, and this really makes it feel like all sales are final, because if you return the figure, you yourself are going to have to figure out a way to get the figure back where it was before. But you got to find a way to strap it inside. That is a huge downgrade. And it's kind of the same thing for Marvel Legends as well, which I don't agree with. I hate the new Marvel Legends packaging myself. because the biggest thing that everyone's worried about is figure swapping on that. And I have to agree. I think figure swapping, stealing figures, Hasbro, I understand what you're doing, but it's not a good marketing decision. You are going to be losing money. I'm just going to say that now. You are going to be losing money. You may, well, in retail, they are going to lose money. If you pre-order stuff before it becomes available in stock, then you might have a solid chance of getting the figure that you pay for. The problem is that if you go in retail, it's not going to be easy. But nonetheless, that's my thoughts and opinions on the packaging, on the new Legacy figures and Marvel Legends figures, because I do collect Marvel Legends. I don't like how they're not using plastic. I think that's the biggest, dumbest thing they can ever do. So if you want plastic, if you really want that classic kind of feel, it looks like the only way you're going to be able to get plastic with your figures is the new retro, well, not retro, but the retro Spider-Man wave. The retro Spider-Man stuff, and the new Marvel Legends 20 anniversary line. So that's pretty much all that's coming out in terms of the packaging. That's going to kind of remain the usual same, but all the new stuff is coming in the new later waves. It really sucks. But yeah, so I got Kickback and Drag Strip. I gotta rate the seller on Makari so I can pay him up. Really nice to finally have these. And we do have a Voyager. Found this guy in Walmart. Finally got Bulkhead. I've been wanting to get him for quite some time, but everywhere I go, this guy is up for like $40. Even on Amazon, he was $40. And I mean, I've seen videos, I've seen reviews. This is a solid figure. I just don't think he's worth that much. He's almost leader class price online, and it really is annoying. That's one thing I can't stand is when people overprice shit. But I understand if you're like on Makari. I understand because you can't really put it up there for retail price because I'm also a seller on Makari as well. I've sold quite a bit of stuff on there, and it's definitely hard to sell stuff on there because they want the price to be relatively cheap. If you're a buyer, you want the price to be somewhat affordable. But when you're the seller, it's hard for you to sell anything for the price that you want it for because of one particular reason. Makari takes, let's say I'm selling a brand new in box Legacy Leader Optimus. I want to sell it for retail price, that way it's fair, but I'm only going to be getting $30 back, so I have to put it up to like $70 to get the full $50 back, because Makari takes when you're paying for the shipping, they take a lot more out of your paycheck when you get the figure. I mean, when you the seller get the money, you'll get like $30 if you pay for the shipping. If you don't pay for the shipping, you'll get more back. You'll get the right amount. You'll get maybe $50 if you sell it for $70, because they take $20 out for shipping, which is ridiculous. So it's if you're a Makari seller you'll understand what I'm talking about. But it's a pain in the ass to sell shit on Makari. But then again, it is the quickest way for me to make money, and I haven't really had any problems except for that. I think taking $20 out of out of the buyer's, taking $20 out of my check is just really ridiculous. But at least I get the money that I originally paid for the figure, you know. But yeah, I bought this. Really, really cool. Been waiting for this one for a while, and this isn't Transformer related. It's Jurassic Park / World, man. I got the 5-movie collection on DVD and at Walmart at the same time when I bought the bulkhead. And I've watched the original trilogy because I'm really interested in Dominion. So this is kind of embarrassing. I've never seen any of these movies. I haven't seen one. But Dominion got my attention because they're doing the new cast from Jurassic World plus the original legacy cast from the very first one in '93. So I thought that was interesting, and it really got my attention. I'm like, ooh, this movie looks pretty good. I guess I'm gonna go check that out. So I've been trying for months, ever since the first trailer came out. I've been trying for the past 3 months since the first trailer came out to find something like this. But when I finally found it, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna have to get this." I mean, I was hesitant at first to watch these movies, but I heard they're all really good, and they were. I really enjoyed every minute and hour that I've spent just watching the first 3 films. I have not seen the new Jurassic World movies yet. I haven't seen the first, and I haven't seen Fallen Kingdom yet. Hoping this weekend to finally sit down and watch the 2 World movies so I can understand what's going to happen in Dominion. So I'm really excited for that movie. A lot of my friends are. Gorgie Galva 20 especially. He's very excited. He's already stocking up his Dominion collection. So shout out to you, buddy, again. So yeah, I've watched the first 3 films, loved them all. I can't wait to see the 2 newest ones that are in this collection. And yeah, and I do plan on buying movies like this from now on, the collections, because to me, you get basically all the movies in one go. Yes, it's expensive, but you know, it's kind of like, who cares? However, I do know that Thor, Cap, and Iron Man have a 3-movie collection. I'm probably not going to buy those because I kind of want to get all of their movies individually. I do have Iron Man 3, but that's on DVD. For the MCU, I want to get them all on Blu-ray. So, and I do plan on buying the 5-movie or 6-movie collection of Transformers because there is Bumblebee. So, I don't know what it is. I've been becoming a movie buff lately just because I have nothing to do on the weekends. So, that's pretty much my haul. I hope you all enjoyed this mini haul. I know it's not the greatest and best, but you know, it's a decent little haul. I can't wait for the new Legacy stuff to come out, like Wave 2, and I can't wait to watch the rest of the Jurassic series. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace.